Yeah, man, we here.
What's happening?
We live. We live on YouTube right now.
Hey, let's get it.
Showcase Friday.
I know that's right.
Showcase Friday. TonetheGoat. This week 6. He been doing this. Artists popping out from all over the city.
Bow, bow,
You know what
bow.
I mean? We got Mr. Anonymous again. We got Mr. E Sharp in the building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, you
Man
for
with the
real,
master
E-Sharp.
plan.
Hey, man, how you feeling, Mr. Anonymous?
Man, I'm blessed. I'm blessed to be here with y'all and everything like that, and I appreciate y'all taking a couple of minutes to let me be on the show today.
No, man, we appreciate you for being here, showing up, and tapping in with us. So, you part of the showcase too.
Yes, sir.
You offering a free music video?
Yes, sir. That's
I shoot a little something myself, so I always, salute the creators who behind the camera, because
Yes, sir.
he behind the computer sometimes. So being able to actually support these artists in their journey, that was we the key sometimes. We won't get all the recognition that we need. So we want to make sure that you get your due diligence. But it seemed like everybody already was looking for you when you came in. You said right? Look.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Everybody, showing me love and everything like that. But at the same time, when you've been doing it for so long as I have, being behind the scenes and being in the shadows and understanding the craft and really loving what you do. And I wake up every single day knowing that I love being a director, being a videographer, being a photographer. I love my roots, man.
So you said you've been doing it for a while. How long you been in the game?
Man, it's going on like 19, 20 years, bro. I've been doing this since I was 14.
Long time.
Yeah, man. I'm just a Chicago kid. Shout out to Chicago, Illinois.
I've been hearing a lot of Windy City in the building, man. I don't know that. You feel me? We move around though.
Yes, sir.
What side of the city you from?
Man, I'm from the south side and I'm from the north side, baby. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Cubs. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the White Sox too, baby.
Hey, and then I'm gonna say that's another thing. We in Atlanta. We from Chicago. We
Yes,
got
sir.
people from all over the city, but we 3 black men
Yes,
who
sir.
chasing a passion, who talented and who dedicated to their craft. And it's hard to find people who got the same vision as you. You know what I mean? Who have the same dedication. So being able to be tapped into this network with all these ambitious artists, how you feel tonight? Like, I know you got wifey birthday today too, so you juggling a lot of things, man. You got a team?
Yeah.
You got a team?
Yeah, basically, shout out to my team. I got Officer Cortez in the building, Lady A's in the building. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my family, my folk, everybody.
Okay. What projects you working on right now? What's coming up next? What the people should expect?
Right now we working on Alert. Alert the movie. It's
Working on a movie?
yeah.
Well, you writing it?
Yeah. I wrote it, producing it, directing it. My
Like-
company is shooting it.
If I'm not mistaken, when I met you, you were shooting a movie back in the day, I think.
Yes, sir. I was working on Spiteful. I had to shut that production down, but I'm bringing it right back, bringing it back to Atlanta. I think they're really gonna love me for it. So.
You said Spiteful.
Yes, sir.
You need some actors?
Yes.
Hey man, I'm going hard. I do acting. I got a small modeling agency. I'm multifaceted. So man, I definitely want to get some work done with you in the future. I would say, which one of your biggest motivators that keep you motivated when you're doing this?
I would have to say Director X. Director X is the reason why I go so hard, and he shows me the keys to success. And every time he creates a new visual, I'm definitely on it like white on rice.
You learning.
Yes, sir.
So that's one of the biggest things when is people learning. So young videographers, young creators, or any entrepreneur, somebody who chasing their dream, they having a hard time right now. They just need one tip from the GOAT himself and to get life going, moving a little bit better. What you gonna give them?
Man, just shoot for the top. Always remember your roots. Always study, and man, eat your veggies.
Eat your veggies, man. Look, it gotta be in you first, right?
Absolutely.
And then it come out of you.
Absolutely.
So that's one of the spiritual hundo. That's why I call it. You gotta be rich inside first, and then you can get rich doing the things that you love. And it seems like you're really passionate about your thing.
Absolutely.
Let these people know where they can find you. And then if y'all want your video shot, if you need movie production, let them know what you do and let them know where to tap in with you at.
All right. Well, you're talking to the CEO and founder of Anonymous Media LLC. Owner of that. Basically, you can find me on YouTube, Director Anonymous. Search Director Anonymous on YouTube, and then you can follow me on Instagram at Who's Director A, WHOZ Director A. Again, that's on Instagram at Who's Director A, WHOZ Director A.
Who directed? Hey, Mr. Anonymous, he ain't
Yes,
anonymous
sir.
no more. He on a big He on
Yeah,
DeeTruthTalk, talking the truth. You feel me? Go get that money. Go ahead, chase your passion,
Appreciate that.
and we here to help, like always.
Thank you, man.
Showcase Fridays, Mr. Anonymous on the couch with us.
All right, for sure.
Appreciate you, boss.
Yes, sir.
We got more people coming up. Make sure y'all tap in with the director going hard in Atlanta, man. We have emotion out here. Make sure y'all get it done. Mr. Anonymous in the building for real. E Shark got in Taurus. We got more coming, man. If you ain't here, you better get here. If you ain't here, you better get here. Who finna sit down with us next, man? Go get me the next one, man. No, we waiting on the next one, but we did knock that one out. Gotta have him announce it. You wanna tell him? Hey, go get Bigg Jigg. He got the biggest chain though. He from Chicago. He the only nigga in there with Bigg Jigg. Like, there's anybody.
I'll hold that down. I got you.
Come on, I can't do it. Come on, yeah.
He got it. He got it.
And then I'm gonna bring Miss Summer. Hey, everybody come get these interviews while they hot. We ain't finna be sitting here all night, but we turned again. Showcase Friday. Somebody need to come play me some hits, man. We out here in the city, man. Hey, we live on YouTube. Hey, watch this. We finna get announced right now. We finna let the folks know we live on YouTube.
Is Bigg Jigg the next person?
Tone the next person, but like the panelists. But we gonna get as many people as we can real quick.
Yep, we out here. Yep, we out here. I don't know whose song this is. I don't know if you messed up. I don't know what button he was tapping to switch the screens. I ain't even gonna mess it up. He went out there. He went out there. Yeah. Oh, that's the one? That's the guy? There you go. That's him? Get up. So he can get in. Huh? Yeah. A little bit. I didn't know which button it was to
1, 2, 3. This table.
It's kind of really kind of far away.
Make my old ass sit on the stool and couch. What's up, bro? You doing all right? Where I'm at?
In the middle, actually. Hey,
Then they got me riding over.
hey man, this couch is actually nice size, man. Bigg Jigg in the motherfucking building. No little shit.
No little shit at all.
Grab your headphones for me, boss.
Yes, sir.
Hey, since me and you there, I scoot you there over a little bit more
All
that
right,
way.
man. Let's do it.
Hey, we gonna share this thing, man. Let's get it popping, man.
Let's do it.
How you feeling tonight, boss?
I'm cooling, man. How you?
Hey, man, I can't complain. Ain't solving shit. We having motion, man. Showcase Friday.
Okay, I hope.
You performing tonight?
Yeah, man. I told Tone I would, man. So yeah.
What you performing, man?
Man, I got a crazy record out called "See About You," man. That's going crazy right now.
Feel about you.
See About You, yeah.
See about you. They don't want you to come see about them.
No, they don't want that.
They ain't what they want now. Hey, tell them folk where you from.
Man, I'm from Chicago, man. You know, Southside representative. You know, been in Atlanta for about 10 years now.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And you say from the south side of Chicago, man,
Yeah.
coming to Atlanta, and you came doing music. How long you been spitting that shit?
Man, I'm 19 years in, man.
Woo, got a vet. We got a
Yeah, I'm
vet on the
19
couch
years
right
in,
now, man.
man.
We sitting with some ghosts right now, man.
Yeah.
So, what's your biggest motivation in the game to keep you going though every day? Cause you know this shit ain't for the weak.
Nah, it ain't, man. You gotta have thick skin, man. I just motivate myself by always outdoing myself.
Every day.
I'm big on trying to outdo myself every day. You know what I'm saying? Whatever I didn't do, whatever I didn't do or did do, I'm trying to do it better the next day.
You your biggest competition then?
Yeah. Facts.
So what do you think most artists go wrong at where they can get better and probably advance their craft at that you see?
With the fact of making a song and thinking just because they neighborhood think it's good,
Yeah.
or think they boys they grew up with, think they homeboys they grew up with think it's good, so they think they at that peak, and they not. You know what I'm saying? And I think artists just get ahead of themselves, thinking, okay, well, my neighborhood think I'm hot, so you know I'm on. You know what I mean? And not knowing, this is what I tell artists all the time. I say, look, if you can't go an hour out your city and nobody know you ain't on yet.
That is true though. Like you gotta be known more than just your city. They come with marketing, and then that means
Right.
actually having a team of people who pushing your music and stuff like that too. I think a lot of artists think they can do it on their own,
Right.
and they don't know that they need a team, a system behind them working.
Mm-hmm.
So you've been in the game for a while. You got that locked in already. Then
Yeah.
man, that's live. So I want to think. So you married?
No, not yet. Nah.
You got kids?
Yeah, definitely got kids.
So, do you think it's difficult being an artist or like being an influencer, obviously, and then being a parent at the same time? Because you know you gotta set a certain example for your kids, and then you obviously have an image that you have at the same time too. You know, and then we have these lives that we just have to maintain. Do you feel like they ever conflict?
I don't think it ever well, at first it conflicted. You know, because I really wasn't focused. Like I was more focused on. See, when I first got my claim to fame, I was on 106 and Park, Freestyle Friday champ. So
Live.
you know, I was young, so I was kind of like all the chicks was jocking me. So I was so caught up in that, and I wasn't focused on trying to do what I was supposed to do as a man.
Yeah.
I was just more focused on the fame. So now, you know, that I'm older, you know what I'm saying, it's easy. It's a lot easier being older because I'm already, you know, I'm stable in my career. I got stability in my career, rather, and not only that though, I'm able to be more focused because I'm not fantasized by the chicks no more. You know what I'm saying?
So your focus shifted.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So
basically.
I think that's a big thing that he touched on too. I feel like a lot of people that come in this game and they not really successful is because they doing it for the wrong reason.
Right.
You know what I mean? They want it quick. And,
Yeah.
and nothing that happens good happen fast.
No,
you know what I
facts,
mean?
facts.
So being able to actually take your time, and then like you said, you was looking at the wrong thing. It's about being able to analyze yourself as a man.
Yeah.
And being able to take accountability and say, all right, if I really want to be better, this is what I actually have to do. And then
Yeah,
taking that
facts.
step and being focused. So right now, and advancing your career and making noise, where your focus at? Like where most of your focus going to get you where you need to be right now?
I'm just focused on really being a businessman, like at the moment, man. Like I'm, you know, my career. I'm always gonna be focused on my career, but I'm more focused on being a businessman for real. Like I tell a lot of artists, if you think a lot of artists made it and got, you know, rich off just music, then that's an epic fail because that's a lie.
Yeah.
You know, most artists got multiple streams of income.
Got to.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's kind of where I'm focused at. I'm more focused on having my multiple stream of income and making hit records at the same time.
At the same time, and then being able to like sustain as an artist too.
Yeah.
Because it's like artists just come and they go now.
Yeah.
Like you said, you've been doing this for 17 years.
Yeah, 19.
19
Yeah.
years. That's most of these artists they ain't even 19 years old.
Right. Real
But,
talk.
You know what I mean? And then the industry and the game then change. You feel me? So they come into it and they think it's one thing, but really it's another.
Right.
So man, it's a pleasure being able to either, you know what I mean, really sit down with you, because the wisdom, you know what I mean, it's
Right.
it's a gap intellectually between different generations because the technology changed so fast. You know what I mean? So what's one thing that we can do as a culture? You know what I mean? I guess like you got any tips for the people or anything special that you want to talk about?
I think instead of us always worrying about the politic game or the president's game and all that, I think we need to focus more on ourselves. Because I feel like this, everybody's so caught up on, man, we need to get united and unified. But I think that if you start focusing on you and getting you together, that'll make us all unified by default.
You think so?
Yeah, I know so. Because what happens is if I'm doing what I'm supposed to do to get me together, and you doing what you're supposed to do to get you together, we automatically on the same page by default.
Yeah, then we end up coming together, and then what we're doing, what we need to do.
Yeah.
So it's about doing stuff, taking care of yourself too, but not being selfish at the same time.
No, not being selfish, but at the same time, man, you can never help a situation or fix a situation if you ain't together.
That is true.
You know what I'm saying?
Can't help nobody, can't help yourself.
Nah, that's what people do, man. You got so many people that ain't got their shit together, but and everybody else mix. I'm like, how you in this person mix? You ain't even got yourself together.
They say that's what I hated is somebody who ain't even tapped into. They can't do nothing you do. They just get online and talk about what you do, but they ain't doing nothing.
Yeah.
So like, I feel like if somebody have some criticism, I'm sorry, they should be something that's actually helping me.
No, fact.
You know what I mean? Instead of just saying something to bring you down. So I feel like we do, well, in the culture, a lot of people do, it's more competition instead of collaboration. Where if somebody do the same thing that you do, instead of collaborating with them and y'all come up together, it's more like, I want to be better than you and I'm going to go start my own thing. So, I don't know, I feel like we do need to be together, you know what I mean? But we also do need to work on ourselves too. But I think sometimes it's an ego thing. You know
It's an ego thing, and not only that though, man. Like it's really watering down the hip hop culture. You know what I'm saying? As far as you got so many people. Like I appreciate what Tone doing because I do the same thing, throw events.
Yeah.
But I'm not throwing events to try to make no money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I throw events to try to help the artists, and it's a lot of people out here that's doing music reviews. Like I see so many. Like I started music reviews years ago. I was probably one of the first couple people that did it.
I was about to start doing it. You was already on the way.
I've been doing it, you know what I'm saying, for years. But I stopped doing it because I'm looking around. I'm like, yo, what give these cats none of these cats have no kind of
credibility
to even critique nobody's
That's
stuff.
what I be saying. Like,
you don't have no accolades. You ain't done nothing. Like, who is you to tell somebody, oh, you need to do a better mix? You ain't did nothing.
Yeah, like, you got to actually have an ear for music. You got to actually be tapped into the music and working on it so you know what a good mix sound like. You know the qualities of it. Because I didn't hear people do music reviews and they don't do nothing musically. And I'm like, just because you have an influence and you got followers, you probably shouldn't be doing that. You should be sticking to your niche. You know what I mean? So I feel like since the industry is so big, it is oversaturated. You know what I mean? But it just show who real and who ain't. You feel me? Because you can see who watered down. You feel me? It like you can see through people a lot more now.
Yeah, you can definitely.
Yeah. Man, it's a pleasure, man. It's a pleasure tapping in with you. If creators going through anything right now, somebody they having a hard time in their career, but they right there. You feel me? They pushing forward, and they just need one little tip from the GOAT. What you gonna give them?
Man, I'm about to say, for one, you gotta stay consistent, man. Don't give up and pray. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
tell them one more time, man.
Stay consistent and pray, man. Like for real. I'd have been there. Sometimes I still be there. You know what I'm saying? Even the best of the best take L sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So that was my key thing to my success. Like it wasn't that I was the best rapper in the world. It was just that I didn't give up.
And that's all it is.
You know what I'm saying? I just didn't give up. That's all it was.
It's about who want it bad enough.
Yeah.
Hey, Bigg Jigg want that shit bad enough. Hey, check my man now. You see Icy, man.
You know what I'm saying?
He look, we having motion, man. We having that shit.
Yes, sir. If you don't know the name, check the chain, baby. You know what it is, man.
Hey,
real
man.
talk, for real.
Hey, let them know where they can tap in, where they can find you at, man.
Follow me at BIGG_JIGG on Instagram. Check out my website, therealbiggjig.com. I also I'm on radio here in Atlanta on iHeartRadio. I get like 3 million listeners a day on my show, so I help a lot of artists get their records broke, you know what I'm saying, as well. BDS, and as long as their paperwork right, you know what I'm saying, I can help them out. So definitely get with me, you know what I'm saying. If any artist that's out here that want to get their music really broke on real radio, no disrespect to, internet radio, none of that, but if you want to get your music on real radio, man, holler at me. I'll do that too.
I'm definitely going to tap in with you because we got artists, we got artists in the building that we manage, so we got production, we got a lot of different resources, man. So like you said, we coming together, we actually get some stuff done, and we working on ourselves at the same time, man.
Right.
So it's a pleasure to be here right now. Showcase Fridays, got Bigg Jigg in the motherfucking building, hosted by TonetheGoat, man. It's
Shout out TonetheGoat, man.
It's a pleasure tapping in
Hey,
with you,
man,
my
I
boss.
appreciate you, bro. Holla at me, man. Big
Definitely,
Jig,
man.
you don't know the name, check the chain, baby.
If you don't know it, man, you better check it, man.
Real talk.
Got real boss, old school vibes in the building. That's the shit I fuck with. I'm a old head. Hey, you talking about? Finna put on some goddamn Sade in this motherfucker. Where my phone at? Look.
I want to get out here and wreck this stage one time.
Hey, look, I'm ready for you to turn that thing. Hey,
One time.
you want to play something real quick?
Um,
I don't know if you want to play. I might have.
oh,
You can plug your phone. Or you can play a track for the folks real quick. We live on YouTube right now.
huh? Oh, you gotta put your thing in there.
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't got my phone. Let me see. Give me that other phone.
I said if you on Apple Music and shit, I can tap in with you too. Hey, can you yeah, so can you give me Sammy Summer? That girl that was talking to me? Okay, whoever. So what radio station you on?
iHeart.
iHeart. What? iHeart Radio.
The Real 1100. iHeart.
The Real 1100. Hey, that's live. I want to get into radio hosting, man. So I definitely let me know how I can help. Oh, you got it. Here you go. Look, This that Bigg Jigg. What's the name of this track?
See about you.
Oh, this that See About You. Hey, he finna perform this tonight. If you ain't here, you missing this shit. Better get y'all ass down here.
Don't make me come and see about you.
I wish I could pull the video up, but you gotta see it for yourself, man. Come see the live performance, man. Showcase Friday, Bigg Jigg in the motherfucking building. DeeTruthTalk.
27
Boy, you say you run the streets. I wanna see if they're about you. And you talk a whole lot of shit. Don't make me come and see about you. 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 Boy, you say I ran the streets. I wanna see if they're about you. And you talk a whole lot of shit. Don't make me come and see about you. 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 Me, I stay fly Hirachi. I'm eating good like hibachi. I'm hotter than that shit Sriracha. So who the fuck gon' stop me? Y'all pussy nigga know the name. If you don't, nigga, check the chain.
You don't know
Every
the
bar
name,
been
check
with
the chain.
flame. Me, I'm real, so we ain't the same. You just talk a good game. Me, I talk real shit. Most you be wasting bars. I call that shit waste of spit. I hear you talking about what you would do. To me, that just be talking shit. I see you fake gang banging, and y'all don't even know you're lit. Boy, you know you need to stop. You the type they call the cops. You might well go and give me props. Because I am what you're not. I'm really who you wanna be, but not who you wanna see. You know the streets don't vouch you. Don't make me come and see about you. Boy, you say you run the streets.
Yeah.
I wanna see if they're about you. And you talk a whole lot of shit. Don't make me come and see about you. 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 Boy, you say I ran the streets. I wanna see if they're about you. And you talk a whole lot of shit. Don't make me come and see about you. 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 Boy, I come and see about you. So you better guard your grill. I say you up like you was the bar and grill. I don't scar, I kill. Hit your with the drill. Yeah, I'm talking too late. Treat you like a schoolboy, and I ain't talking school lady. If you want a school man, she said she think that I was dope. I make her wanna go elope. I told her I'm married to the dope. She wanna have my baby, tell her no. I tell her gonna kill the jokes. I'm not your average Joe. When it come to getting dope, you know your boy I do the most. Get my name on every coast.
And I ain't even got the bros. I ain't even got the bread. The boy G, you know he bad. Son, you nigga like a bad dad. I say you nigga like a bad dad. Oh, you say you run the streets? I do. I wanna see if they about you. And you talk a whole lot of shit. Don't make me come and see about you. Don't make me come and see about you.
No.
Don't make me come and see about you. Don't make me come and see about you. Don't make me come and see about you. Boy, you say I run the streets. I do. I wanna see if they about you.
No.
And you talk a whole lot of shit. Don't make me come and see about you. Don't make me come and see about you.
Hey man, Showcase Friday, man. Don't make me come see about you,
Let me
man.
come see about you,
Man, Bigg Jigg in the
Oh, you say
motherfucking
you run the
building, man.
streets? I wanna see if they
Hey,
about you.
if they really hearing that shit, you feel me? That's really the whole motto of the rap game right now.
Yeah, real talk.
Everybody saying that shit. You feel
Yeah.
me? They on the internet, but they ain't internet. You know what I mean?
Nah.
Yeah, look, but when somebody come see about them, you feel me? It's a whole different
Whole
story. You
nother-
feel me?
yeah, whole nother ball
so
game.
keep all that talking on the internet. You feel
Yeah,
me? Keep
all
them
that
tweeting.
tough guy shit.
You feel me? But you can get seen about. But other than that, man, let's get to some money, man. DeeTruthTalk, Bigg Jigg, Showcase Friday, man. If you ain't here, man, you better get here. We here every Friday. You coming back again? You
Oh
come-
yeah, for sure.
All
Tell
right.
my dog for sure. Yeah, I'm there.
Look, we tapped in, so hey, you want to tap in with Bigg Jigg, man? Come on down to Showcase Friday. Tap in with his website. Tap on the website one more time.
Follow me at BIGG_JIGG on Instagram. Check out my website, therealbiggjig.com, just like it sounds.
The real Bigg Jigg. Hey, and we live. We gonna get them to announce that we live on YouTube right now. So if you in here, you can actually comment. You can ask them questions, and we'll be able to see you right there. We got more interviews coming up, man. Make sure y'all follow Bigg Jigg. We gonna get shit rolling. Showcase Friday, man. DeeTruthTalk in this motherfucker. You know how we do,
Yeah.
man. It's a pleasure,
Hey,
man.
man, love, man, for real, baby.
Nah,
love.
that's blessed, man. I appreciate you for sitting down talking
Love,
with me, man.
Love.
Talk about that real shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's what I fuck with.
Yeah, love.
Appreciate you for the game, man.
No doubt.
Y'all, man, y'all see we having all kind of goddamn shit going on. I was finna say, man, we back, man. DeeTruthTalk. You wanna come sit down with me, Aunt? You good? I think he got her.
I swear on everything, we just finished that motherfucker this morning. Today.
How you doing?
I'm doing fine, and yourself?
I'm doing well.
So salute the play for taking this motherfucking crap serious, you know what I'm saying? That's what that shit is about.
I'm probably gonna move it. Well, I'm sorry. Showcase Friday, DeeTruthTalk, hosted by TonetheGoat in the motherfucking building. Place to be. How you doing, love?
I'm doing fine.
What's your name?
My name is Assata.
You can actually take this off, or I can bring it closer to you, whichever easier for you.
It don't matter.
Okay.
My name is Assata.
Assata.
Yes.
You one of the judges? One of the panelists?
Yes, I am. I'm a judge.
Did you hear anything that you liked so far tonight?
Yes, I've actually heard a couple of things that I like.
You want to highlight anybody? specific?
Well, the young man that just went off, he was incredible. But I'm enjoying hearing like everybody's creative ability.
Okay.
The R&B singer is like, that's hella cool.
Okay.
We need that back. We need love back within our
Yeah.
communities because black love is not, you know, I guess over time it was uncool, but now, hey.
I'm sorry. I'm just gonna fix us in camera right there. You know,
Okay.
we gotta make sure we get you looking good in here because you looking wonderful tonight.
Thank you.
Are you feeling as good as you look?
Yes.
That's all that matters.
Yes.
Blessed. So Assata, what do you do?
I'm a loctician. I also own a lock
You see-
salon in.
See my nappy roots right now?
Yes, and I can take care of you.
I need your hands. I need the healing.
Yes.
Need the healing hands.
My shop is Rich Locks the Shop. It's located in the West End.
Okay.
My motto is healthy locks over cute locks.
Mm.
Oftentimes we see the manicure, just crispy looking locks, and
Okay.
then what's going on with the health of it?
So that's not just because the locks look good don't mean they always healthy.
Yes.
So I'm personally somebody who don't like a lot of product when it come to my locks.
Yeah.
I'm like light oil, you know what I mean? Like just oil usually. I don't like a lot of waxes and things that like build up
Those gels.
gels and
all
stuff.
of
I'm
that.
not really because that stuff
Yes.
builds up like over time. You don't even notice the residue until you like doing a deep cleansing. Like, dang, is this stuff
Yeah.
gonna ever come out? Like,
Then you need, well, people often think they need detoxes, but detoxes are real harmful to the locks
Really?
because you're stripping everything out of it. If the moisture is not replaced, then hey, we got dry locks, then your locks gonna get brittle and break out. So
Okay.
my thing is, I have a lock line of products.
okay.
I have a hydration oil. I have a rich mist that's used every day. My rich mist is like a daily use. It's for lock hydration to give your hair that that it needs.
Okay.
Also, people don't know that like your water intake is very very important.
That
when
is
you have
true.
Locks.
That is very true.
I've been taking care of Tone's locks for the last 8 years.
Okay.
So his progress and everything you see is all me. When he wants to step out of the box and do colors, it's all me.
Yeah, and then that's a loctician is like a tattoo artist or like a barber. Like you don't switch. Like
I'm basically a doctor.
yeah, you're a doc. You only go to one person. Like
Yes.
you can't keep jumping. Yeah, you find somebody. Yeah,
That's very important.
you find one good person to do your locks if
The
you out here in the
energy-
lock community.
The energy that's placed upon your head, you must be protective over it because that person's energy is transferring to you. So if they're not, if they're
So just
not
by them doing your hair, just
Yes.
by you get their energy.
Yeah. So, as a child, well, as a newborn baby, we're told that a baby has a soft spot on top of their head, and quote unquote that soft spot becomes hardened.
Yeah.
But technically, that soft spot is still there.
Yeah.
So that's your portal.
Okay.
That's your energy force. So if somebody is touching you on your head, when we go to church, what do? When they're praying on you, they touch your head.
Yeah.
So you have to pay attention to the energies of the people that's around you.
Yeah.
So that's very important with your stylist as well.
Cause you do like they say like it's in our antennas. You know?
Our antennas to the world. I receive
Yeah.
everything through my locks.
Okay.
Yes.
I feel like I'm big on vibes. You know what I
Yes.
mean? So I feel like I do have a high sense, being able to tell people energy like when they're around me. 'cause
Yeah.
Typically, so that's live. So how long you been a loctician?
I've been doing locks since 2005, basically.
And then you in the biggest city of locks, so it ain't like you ever had any problem getting clientele out
Well,
somewhere.
I haven't been here always. I've only been here 8 years.
Okay.
I moved here from Louisiana.
welcome to the city then.
Well, I'm a resident.
Yeah, so you been here 8 years. You're a resident.
I can't completely be a peach because of my accent, but hey,
I like your accent though.
thank you.
But have you been enjoying Georgia? I guess.
Yes, Georgia has been very, very good to me. I
Okay.
mean, my business is flourishing.
Okay.
I have, my salon. I'm a celebrity stylist. I'm
Nice.
moving around all the time. So that's what I'm here for, to expand my business.
And then I like the fact that your brand itself promotes natural. You know, I feel like, especially with our culture, it's a lot of things that are covered up. Or like we change a lot of stuff about ourselves that's already perfect. You know what I
Yes.
mean? We already good the way we are. So having locks and our natural features, like to be able to like slightly enhance them is fine. You know how
Yeah.
females do. Females are females. You know.
A little bit.
A little bit.
I can't do the contouring and all that. Y'all see my face?
Skin look like it's glowing over here.
I mean, this is a facial and
Look, that skin glowing. Look like some caramel
yeah, I got a
over
little
here.
bump right here.
You know
That's
what I mean?
all right. Look,
Like mocha right there. So
this is we go bring this black beauty back.
yeah, that's
We
the
gonna take this superficial beauty standard and rip it to pieces, and my sisters gonna love each other, and they gonna love themselves.
and I think that's probably the biggest thing, like self-love, that we should promote more. I think we try to fit people's images that we want to be like liked by other people instead of being just comfortable with ourselves. But most people that we trying to impress don't even care. I don't even think people know that. Like,
No, and you wouldn't believe the amount of people that admire you for just being you because they can't be them.
yeah,
They feel like, oh no, I gotta keep this up. No, look, if you get on my Instagram, Rich Locks, you're gonna see my hair. I'm free form.
are you free form?
Yes, I'm free form. I only have 24 locks.
Oh wow.
I'm comfortable in my beauty. I love it.
Yeah.
You know, my husband loves it.
Yeah.
So hey, we winning.
It's natural. Like
Yes.
we just as natural as the trees and as anything else in the earth. So I feel like we shouldn't have to force anything. Like we forced to conform and like look a certain way and things like that. So being able to see, I feel like our people are starting to care less, you
Yes.
know, about society's restrictions and starting to actually be comfortable being themselves. And I feel like the whole world is kind of going through that shift right now too. So I feel like it's about time, obviously.
They called it rebellion, but I guess the rebellion is upon all of us at this point. Like,
I'm a rebel. You're a rebel. I could tell
I
you're a
have
rebel.
always been a rebel. I'm a Pisces. I'm a free spirit.
Okay.
Yeah. The earth is so important to us. Just Mother Earth. Period.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't think. Like a lot of people probably don't spend as much time out in nature. We are in the building, right? We got the door open. The door was open. We was getting some fresh. We was getting some fresh air.
It was.
But like, I think people don't understand the importance of like mental health and physical health is automatically associated with how much time you spend outside in nature.
Yes.
Like how tapped in you are with what you put in your body. Are you eating natural things? Because we natural beings, so you have to be tapped in with nature. If not, then that's probably a source of a lot of imbalances that people have that they probably don't know about. And like you said, even things like water intake. Like
Yes,
we over
water is
70% water. Like how could you not be drinking water? So
You'll be a fool not to get water and make sure that your pH level in your water is adequate.
okay.
You don't want to just be drinking anything. Make sure that your water is of a good level.
Okay. So we obviously need a lot of different change in a lot of different areas. What's one thing that you want to bring awareness to the most?
I want to bring awareness to so many things. I want to bring awareness majorly to our mental health as a people as a whole.
Yeah.
Our black community is so damaged by just things of the past.
That is very true. I talk to people and that's all I hear. That like I be trying to get to solutions and they can't seem to get past the past usually.
No, because they haven't dealt with the past.
It's hard dealing with the past.
But it is necessary.
Yeah. So you went through that phase. I've went through that phase.
I'm going through that phase.
It's like a never-ending phase where you're
Never
always
ending.
like
Yeah, because you're always going to
unlearning and relearning yourself.
Yes.
You know, because you realize that you're not even who you thought you was. Like,
hold on, who's this person?
yeah.
I like her. Hold on, we gonna ditch the
And
last version.
like, I didn't
of
even
her.
know I could do that. You know what I
Yes.
mean? Like every day you get to transform yourself to be a better person. So you're
It's
not
the
who-
evolution.
Yeah,
It's the evolution.
You're
of
not who you thought you were yesterday. You
No.
are who you are now. That's the only thing you are is who you are now.
Yes.
And you are
Yes.
and you are becoming. That's all we're doing. We're constantly becoming. So become and be. Just be.
Yeah, just be. Just be.
So-
And let them.
Let them.
That's another thing. Let them.
So what's let them? Just like
Because
go ahead.
when I say let them, it's because we put too much emphasis on other people. We have to put emphasis on our own selves. When we put that, open our eyes to everybody else.
Yeah.
And, oh, such and such called me. I had to talk to them today about their problem. Okay,
Yeah.
another person called you that day, talk about that
Let them
problem.
figure it out.
Let them figure it out because who's figuring it out for you? You have to figure it out for yourself.
That's me trying to
So-
take care of everybody else when I'm not taking care of. It's just natural instinct for me to like.
Because we think we're responsible for so many people and we're really not.
But why are we? Why aren't we? Why aren't we all responsible for each other? I feel like we are. Because when I see somebody doing bad, I feel
Yeah.
like I could do something to help.
You can't exactly.
But I guess I can take care of myself, and that'll help them.
in a way.
Yeah. So
In a way,
Bigg Jigg was
progress.
saying the same thing. He was like, take care of yourself like first. You know what I mean? Because you can't help nobody unless you can help
Yeah.
yourself. So even when
It's
you
a
say,
whole bunch of broken people helping other people.
but sometimes they'll be the best helpers. You ever been in a phase where you get
But
the best
then-
advice, but you like, I can't take none of this. I don't do none of this stuff I be preaching.
Like, oh man,
You know that,
What they
but-
say, the pot calling the kettle black.
Yeah, right
That's
there.
basically what.
Do you
what
have
it's
kids?
considered. Yes, I do. I have 3 kids.
So you know how they used to tell the kids, do what I say, not as I do. But we know that kids do exactly what we do. They
Yeah.
don't listen to that.
Our kids are a replica of you.
So it ain't do what I say.
My 4-year-old daughter, she gets in the shop and she'll pretend doing hair, but she got a comb in her hand, she got a clip in her hand. So she's trying to do it.
So
I see mommy doing it all the time.
so you telling me kids are doing exactly what they see their parents doing?
yes.
So you mean to tell me if kids are
you
being
should
bad
be your first.
and
Let me
they
say-
not then they doing what the parents is doing?
First of all, your kid has always been with you. So when they come out and they are that bad, you have to sit down there and self-reflect and do some shadow work and remember, like,
This my child.
no.
Genetically too, like
Not only that's my child, what did you do as a kid?
the same thing.
You can't expect your
Replicas.
kids to be perfect because you wasn't perfect.
I do think sometimes we set our expectations high of our kid, too high of our children, and then
Yeah, because the expectations were too high for us.
that is very true.
Let them achieve to their own level. Let them be their own little humans because it's great. I have a 15-year-old, I have a 4-year-old, and I have a 2-year-old.
Okay.
And each one of them
They're different.
Yeah.
And to try to even force them to be a certain kind of way is just, it feels unnatural.
They called Jada and Will Smith's kids, weird.
Okay.
I kind of dig that. Let them be whoever they want to be.
Okay.
You wanted to be whoever you wanted to be, but they say, hey, I had to go to school, or you gotta find this job, or
Yeah.
anything. So let them be.
It's
let
a lot
them
of
be who you wanted
conditioning.
to be. Yes.
But it's also like setting a proper example, because sometimes society will condition them before you get a chance to, and they'll pick up bad
That's-
habits. So you can.
communication, structure.
That is true. But sometimes like you went, like you said, we rebels. So just
Yeah.
even when you tell somebody don't do it, kids, we want to experience it. So we only gonna learn the hard way anyway. So it's like allow them to make mistakes. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like you said, they're not gonna perfect. They're gonna do the same things that you did. Everything that you did, even if you tell them don't do it because I went through it. Okay, that's
They have to learn.
They
for
have to
themselves,
learn for themselves.
But a wise man learns from the mistake of others.
yes. So you teach them to be wise.
Yes.
And hopefully they don't have to put themselves through it. But they ultimately they watching us. So I'm a parent myself, and I think that was a good message to other parents that we need to understand, because they watching us and they're becoming us,
Yes.
and what they're seeing right now is not necessarily what we should be promoting.
My son, he's 15, so it's constant. Jay, hey,
You have daughters too,
yeah, I have 2 daughters. My younger 2 are daughters.
so you have to raise respect.
And then I have
respectful
a
women
bonus
and,
daughter.
and real men.
I have a bonus daughter who's a teenager.
Okay.
So it's just communication.
Yeah.
Having that open communication, because as I'm an 80s baby, so I don't know about you,
I'm
but
a 90s baby, 94.
okay, but I was raised to be
Hey.
very, very respectful. My generation is.
I'm talking to the old heads today. Well, I'm not saying old heads because we're not even that old.
Oh, I don't care. I tell people I'm 21. People tell me I look 19.
But I'm talking about like old souls. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? We came from a different era where being genuine was a real thing, and everything wasn't socialized and on social media so it's good to actually get those viewpoints from people who actually experience life
Yeah.
in a different area that technology wasn't consumed
It was
by.
there, but it wasn't consumed.
It wasn't consumed.
I mean,
You feel like it make a big difference now?
yes, it does. I mean, I always tell people, like, clear that electromagnetic fog that you're getting from your cell phones, that we get from our TVs.
Yeah.
A
A lot of people,
cleanse
that's
that.
radiation. They don't even know like that's affecting
Yes.
their body just by what they watch, the stuff, the electronics that's on around them, just frequencies. They don't understand that we are frequency beings, that everything
Yes.
around you is interacting with you somehow with your cellular. So
Yes, I'm major on that. Put your phone on airplane mode, cut it off, leave it in the car.
When you sleep, do you not have it by you?
I try not to.
Okay.
No, I try not to. I mean, I have to use it for my alarm clock.
Yeah.
Because I don't have the old school alarm clock inside the bed. It's probably be useful to get instead of using that cell phone.
Yeah, I just keep hitting the snooze, so I gotta put the phone on the other side of the room, so I actually gotta get up, cause if not, I'm just gonna hit them up.
Snooze is the devil.
That's
You
what you
gotta
gotta-
when you set your alarm, go into the settings and put do not allow snooze.
I would never do that. I'm snoozing to the
That's
to
the
the
only
tomorrow.
way. Nah, are you gonna have to have consecutive alarms, 5 minutes?
That's what it do every time. But you gotta set the phone on the other side of the room. Then you gotta get up. Once you up, you up. That's my challenge to myself. But
I'm sorry, I'm a mother. Like I just told you, I'm a mother of 3. So when I'm out, I'm out.
You
I don't
done.
want to wake up until I have to wake up.
okay.
Yes.
So people going through a spiritual journey right now. Maybe they going through some stuff. They wanna be more tapped in with themselves and learn how to love themselves better. What's one tip you'll give them?
Learn how to sit still with yourself and meditate and calm your mind. Learn how to clear your mind and just learn who you are and learn yourself. Oftentimes they say have faith in everything, have faith in God, but you have to have faith in yourself.
You're right.
You got to know that, you are strong spiritually.
That's really yeah.
You got to know that you are a form of God
Absolutely.
so that you could be stronger.
Dumb gods apparel. People don't know how powerful they are. We the dumb gods, so it's called dumb gods right there. And then it's duality basically. The brand is duality. You gotta have two sides of everything. So
Yes.
I think people.
But
You said
people
something
don't know
really
that.
big. Though. You said something really big. You said learn to sit still with yourself. We always on the move, and my son, I got a 7-year-old. He's always moving. I'm like, bro, if you scared to sit still, I know you are. Cause first of all, you're gonna fall asleep, but then you actually have to sit down with your thoughts and when you sit with yourself, that's when you really can observe who you are, and take an outside look of yourself. You know what I mean? So that's really deep right there. I appreciate you giving the people that.
Yes. Anytime.
So love yourself, grow your hair beautiful, be yourself, be your best self. We are here with the beautiful. Can you tell them where they can find you at?
You can find me on Instagram at RichLocks, RichLocks. My name is Assata, and I'm out.
We got Assata in the building. We got Showcase Friday, hosted by TonetheGoat. DeeTruthTalk podcast has some great conversation, talking about the things that matter. We talk the truth about family and about self-love and about
Having meaningful conversations.
That's what we're here for. So we
Yes.
are live on YouTube right now. Showcase Friday. Tap in. Get your locks done by this my new loctician. I gotta see this the
And
energy
I
right
travel.
here. I gotta see what the vibes feel like. I feel like I'm gonna get some good service.
Yes,
so
you will.
we're gonna get some work
You
done.
will.
I appreciate you, love. Thank you so much for joining me.
Meet you.
And I end up seeing you soon for sure.
All right.
It was a pleasure. Showcase Friday with Assata. If you ain't getting your head done by her, then you ain't no roster. Come see about it. Showcase Friday, be about it. Alright, look, we here with it. Come tap in. Who next? We here. Tap in with Assata, DeeTruthTalk podcast in the building. Thank you so much.
Margarita special for the next 15 minutes. Not for real. Like a $7 margarita. Stop playing. Alright, cool. $7 margarita minutes for the next 15 minutes. That one on the ass phone. I want one. Maybe one. I want one.
Showcase Friday in the motherfucking building. DeeTruthTalk, hosted by TonetheGoat. We got Sasha Summer.
Sasha Summer.
That's what I said.
It's Sammy Summer.
Sammy, I smoke too much weed. Why say Sasha? For?
Sammy Summer, yes.
I think it's Sammy Sosa. You know Sammy Sosa. Okay.
I'm a big Chief Keef fan though.
You fuck with Chief Keef?
Yes, definitely.
What's your favorite Chief Keef song?
I don't have necessarily.
Baby, love sauce.
Chief Keef makes music for people who just want to turn up and let go and just not give a fuck.
And I just give a fuck.
Yeah.
And no, like he changed the game when like he started drill. Like he kind of founded drill rap. Like especially when real drill rap was like.
Yeah. And I feel like the way he just comes off as like nonchalant, as like easy going. Like it's so easy to get on top and to get to where he is.
You can take this off if you need to. Or we got.
Thank you.
Yeah, I want to hear you though. What do you do? What you do, Miss Sammy Summer?
I do everything.
Oh, you can't say that because people got dirty minds. We on YouTube right now. We live on YouTube. You can't tell people you do everything. They might want to see you do some stuff.
See, I didn't even know we was live on YouTube, but
yeah, we live on YouTube
hello,
right
YouTube.
now. Yeah, Sammy Summer in the building. DeeTruthTalk, Showcase Friday. So, what do you do the most?
I would say I feel like entertainment is just my gift, my God-given gift, honestly, because I just, like I said, the aspect of entertainment, being in front of people, that energy, I love it.
What do you think like that's your purpose, being able to help people through your?
Yeah. Like ever since I was young, my family have expressed to me I've always wanted to make them smile.
So you do it for your family? Is that who you do it for? Is that your biggest motivation for what you do?
Yes, definitely. I do it for my family. I do it for the people who look at me and get influenced. I do it for the people to see their minds and see how they view the world. You know, I just be myself.
Okay. You got any projects or anything you working on right now currently?
Right now, I'm stepping back into it, honestly. So.
What are you stepping into mainly right now? Are you looking to model? Are you
Right
looking
now,
to act or?
I'm heavy on the music right now.
On the music, so you said R&B, so you bringing back R&B soul music, or you say you listen to Chief Keef, you trying to goddamn get some niggas beat up, you trapping, you gorilla, like what's your style like?
It's I would say as of right now hip hop.
Hip hop. Where you getting those beats from?
Beats?
Well, you making music, ain't you? You acapella? You ain't acapella, is you?
I mean, I would say for beats, like I could do beats as well.
No, I said where you get your beats from?
Beats are something like easy. Like I'll get them from somebody who produces, for example, probably.
Well, I just want to give you a tip right here. This is for real, Mr. E Sharp right here.
Oh, you for real, E Sharp?
He a Billboard producer. He got Cocaine Fever with Boosie, Tycho Boosie artist. They didn't hit the chart, so got a platinum producer right here who can help us get some shit mixy. I do a lot of videography, photography, production, you know. So we looking to help artists grow. So what you got some songs that you're releasing right now? You got a project you working on or some singles?
Yeah, because like I said, music is something that I'm focused on right now. I'm just stepping back into it. I'm just developing it. It's something like new and fresh.
Okay.
It's something like I started off with writing poetry, so now I'm expressing myself in a different way. So with like beats and different stuff, like I said, like it would be like random people who send me beats or like different platforms or something like.
So with poetry, then you just now starting to actually putting the words behind beats, then basically. So you still kind of finding your beats and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Are those contact lenses? I gotta ask up because you got beautiful eyes, so I didn't know if
he really getting at me. He really grilling me.
I mean, I'm over here looking deep in her eyes. I had to at least ask.
Cause I was a little like when I was coming into it, I'm like the energy. I'm like a little bit like.
Like what?
Like I don't know, you know.
All I did was
I don't know. Maybe you got a little, you know.
I don't know.
Over there.
No, what you mean? I just asked you if I like your eyes. That's what I was saying. That's why I was asking if that was your real eyes or not.
So,
you like my eyes?
Your eyes are very nice, actually.
Static, let me tell you one thing that I love. I love women. I love black women. Y'all are my motivation. I love people who express themselves through their art and their craft and their talent. I don't have an animosity towards nobody. I want to see everybody be great and everybody win. That's what I'm like. If it's any way that I can help, you feel me? That's what we're here for. you know, you want to. This is like if you got something that you want to do and you want to promote, that's what we're here for. To tell the people what you do. But you did say you wanted to do something exciting for your interview. Did you have something in mind that you had?
Yeah, like I said, this is like, I would say, kind of like my first time in a way doing this, like one-on-one interview.
Okay, see.
So
I'm
that's why I
saying.
said I wanted it to be fun. So
Yeah, I'm not fun.
yeah.
Okay. I don't know. I talk about real spiel shit. Like
Yeah,
it's
you
called
get right
DeeTruthTalk.
into it.
Yeah, I get right into it. I like to talk about the stuff that make people uncomfortable sometimes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, ruffle their feathers a little bit. How old you is?
26.
You 26 years old. You got any kids?
No.
No. She said, "Fuck them kids." 22. I was 22. High,
No kids.
high girl summer.
No.
Thank you. No high girl summer. And then I'm actually, I like you even more because you're natural. We just had another female who's talking about natural hair and the loctician who do tone locks. And we was talking about how females, you know, should love themselves and be comfortable. They said everybody should, obviously. You know what I mean? So I like your hair, by the way.
Thank
So,
you. Thank you.
do you have any motivation for females, you know, who might have a hard time being comfortable or anybody who may be having a hard time being comfortable in their skin?
I feel like when you are your authentic self and you really let what's inside of you shine
Okay.
with what connects to you and not nobody else, and you stop looking on the outside
Yeah.
and look within
Okay.
and keep doing that.
And I asked a few people the same question, and I think everybody kind of been giving similar answers as far as like, take care of yourself first, make sure you right, and then you can help somebody else.
Yeah.
So that seemed like that's been hitting today. So I feel like that's a good piece, and then we can actually come together like we doing now and actually have meaningful conversation.
Yeah, for sure. Because like people fail to realize that you search so much outside yourself for the answers that if you just be quiet and be still, they're right there.
Look, again, being still, it's already in you. It got to be in you first, then it come out. Most people looking for it, but they don't know it's already in them. That's powerful. That's powerful right there. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
So you got any like short-term goals? Like, are you trying to get a tape release, or are you trying to like, is there anything major that you're working on specifically right now that maybe we can help you out with?
You gave me a lot of input already. Like I said, I'm new to it. I'm really experiencing how it is. On Amazon Prime type platform, Netflix, I have things such as a movie coming out called The Drone That Saved Christmas.
What's it? One more time.
The Drone That Saved Christmas.
The what? The same Christmas?
The Drone That Saved Christmas.
The drone?
Yes.
I fly drones. How a drone save Christmas?
The Drone That Saved Christmas. It's a Christmas movie actually, and
Okay.
it's a lot of big comedians, a lot of big people in it. So
you in it?
Mhm.
See, that's I'm like, what you doing? You supposed to say I'm acting in I'm acting
yeah,
in movies.
because
Like,
I really
come on,
be
that.
wanting to keep it low.
No. We ain't keeping shit low key. We right here with DeeTruth. We want to know the truth about your life. This what we get the tea.
Yeah.
We gotta know who you are, Miss Summer.
Yeah. So, but as far as like I said with the music, definitely like anything helps because the music is something new, and I'm very, I wouldn't say open-minded fully. I'm very, I think logical. I evaluate things.
Okay.
So
I want to hear some of your music. You got something you can play for us?
music.
You got music? You want to play something real quick? I don't know if you have anything on your phone. We can like plug a phone in and we can play something if you are interested in,
Okay.
or sing for us. You can do acapella, whatever.
Yeah. I'll do acapella.
Ooh, we got Miss Summer in the building. We finna get the acapella. Hey, y'all better get out here, man. We out here, Showcase Friday, man. Tone, DeeTruthTalk in the building. Get 'em, Sammy. Get 'em, Sammy Sosa Summer. Nah, I told her Sammy Summer, but she said it's Sammy or Summer. I'm like, what? They go hard, the double S's on them folks. You seen double Chanel's, double D's. I ain't never seen the double S's now. That's a brand right there. Now. I'll make a logo for you. We'll go over it. Shh. I can't tell them all our secrets. Okay. Like you said, she like to keep it low key. I'm with you on that too. You can't reveal everything. But go ahead. Give us some.
Alright, so it go. My daddy birthed me in the army, going strong, rocking out like Cardi. Native Barbie in the great Ferrari. Passing out, game like Steve Harvey. Ferrari, did I mention I feel tension? Cause when it's static, I'm apprehensive. I pop out like Medea, gripping, flexing, taking off like Smith and Wesson. We live in heaven. I said it first. We next up, bringing people up. Call me the president. It's evident. Race is speeding fast in the Lexus. I'm the best. I'm playing chess, not checkers in the girls. This is what you gotta do when a fool wanna play you. Smoke a spliff and just say, okay, boo. And say to yourself, he not gonna leg you. Get up and say, have a good day too. Then leave. Then leave. Then leave. Bye-bye.
Then leave. That's what they supposed to do?
Yeah.
That's fire though. I fuck with it.
Yeah. You step in, you feeling some type of way. Step in, smoke that L.
Smoke that split.
Get up.
And that was off the top too, wasn't it?
Nah, that wasn't off the top.
That one off the top? I was say she versatile with it. She had split. You wrote all that all the way down to then leave?
Yeah.
Okay, look, hold on. All right, then that's the bet. You is that actually to a beat? Is that a track you recorded too? You performing tonight?
Yeah.
Is that what you performing?
No, I'm thinking, since I already gave you like a little bit of that, I might as well, perform something.
Okay, so you versatile. You got a few different styles, or?
Yeah, like I said, I'm still growing and developing.
Do you sing too?
Singing. I'm a little nervous.
You dance?
Dancing. Like I said, I'm interested in everything artistic.
Can you cook?
Yeah.
That's a form of art. A lot of women can't cook these days. I gotta ask. That's a valid question these days.
The main ingredient to cooking is love. So.
Oh, if it ain't made with love, then it ain't made right. That's why I don't like fast food, because they don't even like being there. They just be slapping shit together.
Real.
Yeah,
Real, because it be a long, hard day in them.
That's why they should get a job that they like. I want people who love McDonald's to work at McDonald's. I want my burger to be made with love. Hey, you talking about? So. That's live. I appreciate you for chopping it up with me. Let me see. Somebody going through their journey right now. They probably having a rough time being an actor, being a creative, being an entrepreneur, and they just need one little piece to get through it. I think you said it already. You said just focus on yourself. Okay. I did ask you the secret question, the secret sauce question already.
The secret sauce question.
Yeah, secret sauce. We here, you know what I mean? Showcase Friday.
We live, we lit.
We live on YouTube. Tell these folks where they can find you at on social media.
We lit in the city. You can find me on Instagram at I am Summer.
I am Summer.
You can really find me where the winners be at, honestly.
Hey, and then you see who she on the couch with, so I've been a winner, goddamn. Yeah, how you do it, though. It's been a pleasure talking with you. You got so it's a lot of stuff that people been want to talk about, their own subjects too. Is there anything specific that you want to talk about? What's your favorite subject?
My favorite subject?
Yeah, you look like you be having some tea. We know you got the tea, Sammy.
I like to talk about whatever moves me, I don't like to talk about irrelevant things that don't raise my frequency.
Okay. Yeah, I be on that same spiel too, cause folks just don't be on shit half of it. Sometimes I just be like, like a smoke and then leave. Fuck you talking about? That's me as hell right there. I'm fucking with it. We got Sammy Summer. We're gonna get some work done. I do film too, so I might need an actor. I got a modeling agency we starting as well too. Do photography. Got a lot of skill, and I think you seem like a very talented individual too. I like your vibes.
Thank you, and I like your energy. I feel like.
No, you said we was beefing. You was like, you told me we was beefing.
Because you went through the trial phase.
Okay.
Passed the trial phase.
I passed the trial phase?
Yes.
Oh shit.
We on some new.
Okay. Hey, I'm pretty chill.
Looking past that.
We looking past that. We keep growing. Best we had to grow together. You know what I mean? Let's do that. You with that? Can we get that? All right, that's the best. Same team, same dream, man.
Facts.
I'm looking forward to.
Like it is.
to the
Is
devil.
it-
Hey, look, she didn't see it. Look, she might be tall. Hey, look, y'all come tap in, man. It's Showcase Friday, man. We got Sammy Summer, DeeTruthTalk podcast. If you ain't here, man, you better get here. She finna perform. She didn't get y'all the salsa already. Let them know where they can find you at on social media real quick.
I am Summer. I mean, Wealth and Peace Sammy.
Wealth
Wealth and Peace Sammy.
on IG. Wealth and Peace Sammy.
Wealth and Peace Sammy. Wealth and Peace Sammy.
SAMMY.
SAMMY, yeah.
Okay, I need to roll another blunt.
Facts, me too, because Mars over here.
Get out of here. We got Sammy Summer, DeeTruthTalk podcast. It's been a pleasure, my love.
Thank you.
We'll do this again soon. All right. I got you. Fort Lauderdale. We got Florida in the building. Ain't you from Miami, E?
I don't know. Thank you.
We back again. Showcase Friday. We got Cali in the building. This your location?
Nah, this is actually BossGang Slim.
Is he here?
Not mine.
Yeah, tap in with BossGang Slim. This is a dope location too. So I appreciate y'all for having us here too. Again, we live on YouTube right now. Showcase Friday, hosted by TonetheGoat. What's the name of this place?
The Spot.
The Spot.
Yeah.
The Spot.
Spot.
Hey, I mess with it. Hey, we live right now. They got artists is performing in there right now. They end up performing. We got last week winner right here.
Yeah.
Got SexyB in the building. What you win last week?
One and only. I already know what the fuck going on. I won a whole
2
package.
videos, studio session,
Okay.
mix and master,
2 music videos,
consultation,
a consultation,
for,
studio session,
and also I think, oh yeah, and you get some graphics.
and, like
Yeah, you
graphic
get a
art
whole-
and 2
Yeah.
music and 2 music videos.
Yeah.
Although, hey, you finna go up. Hey, the visuals finna be fire. The music already fire because you already won.
My
So you
visuals is already fire though. Like I got videos on YouTube. I got videos on fucking Apple Music. Like
How long you been spitting that shit?
I've been doing music. I've been writing
Okay.
for 12 years.
You been writing for 12
Yeah.
years.
I've been doing music myself since 2019.
Since 19, that's when you started to develop yourself as an artist. You like, I've been growing all these other artists and writing for folks.
Exactly.
I've been
And
being
I
a
still-
ghostwriter. You know, I've been writing, but it's like, let me go ahead and show these folks that I
Right.
can do this too.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
All right.
So yeah. That's the whole vibe. Y'all know what the fuck going on. It's SexyB on the
SexyB
motherfucking
from
track.
Florida.
Yeah, Broward County. I'm not from Dave. I don't have a problem with Dave, but you know, I'm 954-754. I'm going to rep my city to the day that I die. It's 954.
954.
You feel me?
That's Broadwood County.
Broward.
So what's one thing about your city that's different from everywhere else?
I mean, it's Fort Lauderdale, baby. We fed and bred, you know, Kodak Black.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
me
Yeah, that's where
and
Kodak
Ace
came from.
Hood, went to school together.
Okay.
Like all the way get technical, yeah, Deerfield Beach. Like,
Okay.
Yeah, I'm repping.
All right, that's
Big stepping.
but look, making noise, having some motion in the city. Then,
Yeah, most definitely.
so you want to play something for these folk real quick?
Nah, I can spit something if you want
Yeah,
me to.
yeah,
Like, what you want me to play?
I say we can plug up a phone. You can go acapella. We live on YouTube. We want to get the people something.
Yeah, we gonna get them something, but we ain't gonna play nothing. I'd rather spit a couple bars for y'all to really, you know, so y'all can understand where I'm from. Like, you know.
You can't go mid because ain't nobody in the middle.
I can't go mid.
No, I'm talking. I'm sorry. Yo, I don't mess with mid.
I'm like, huh? I'm confused. But yeah, I remember struggling, couldn't sleep right. Weighing me down, jeans can barely hold my jeans tight. Mama went fed to keep us fed. That ain't seem right. Left the benches to hit the trenches to keep the team right. Pretty as hell, but crying inside. I could have died. Stripping the pay tuition. My scholarship was the vibe. When real is understood, explanation need not arise. And these fuck niggas only down the ride when you can drive. They been hating on you same time, vibing on you live. If it's all about the money, why you moving in disguise? Bank account surplus. I've been shaving ties. Shave my circle to a dot. I wasn't fucking with them vibes. I feel like Mo 3 when he was vibing in the ride. Whole time and he didn't even know them killers riding right behind. It's the ones that's closest to you that be plotting with the fire. Hashtag long live when they wanted to see you die. Don't let the pretty face fool you.
Bars. Fuck you talking about? She said, "Don't let the pretty face fool you." Hey,
Don't
she gon'
let the pretty face
hey talk your shit though. We got Sexy B in the building. Showcase Friday in the building. DeeTruthTalk. So, who can you name some people that you work with or like some of the stuff that you done in the game?
I done a lot in the game. I don't work with Vega Baby. Y'all probably know Vega Baby through the baby from Charlotte, North Carolina, and the foe. Shit, I don't work with YDC from Broward County. Gold Rush. I don't work with Gold Rush from Broward County. Yeah, you know, Gold Rush was on fucking Trick Daddy first single. He the one that fucking produced it and jumped on it and all of that good shit. I done work with Gang. I done work with a lot of niggas in the industry at the end of the day. YDC is my brother, same mama, same father.
Okay.
So yeah, it's a whole vibe when it come to music. Like I eat, breathe, this shit. Like for real, this is me. Like I love it.
What's the goal? What are you looking to accomplish with your music?
I mean, my company is Every Talent Counts. Every Talent Counts. ETC.
ETC.
So ETC is a record label that I build. Just like Jay-Z built his record label. When Jay-Z did Rockefeller, it was just him, right?
Yeah.
When I build Every Talent Counts, it's just me right now.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I'm building an empire.
That's how you do it from the ground
I'm building an empire. So at the end of the day, this is not the first stop.
You're right. It's just the beginning. It's just
the beginning. So you gotta make it make sense.
So that's your goal is to have your own label?
Yeah. No, I already got my own label.
You have your own label?
I already have my own label.
Do you have
to grow it?
Do you have
multi-billion-dollar label?
What pieces do you need right now to help your team grow? What do you feel like you need the most right now?
I mean,
what are you working on?
I got my main piece at the end of the day because I got peace.
Where's your focus though? Like I guess right now.
My main focus is, teach, reach, and repeat.
Okay.
That's my main focus. Teach, reach, and repeat. I have to make everything make sense at the end of the day. If it don't make sense to me, it can't make sense to the next person. You get what I'm saying? So, with teach, reach, and repeat is I'm teaching the youth. I'm repeating myself to the older people because right now the older people don't get what we get. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
They was born in a different era.
So what we teaching them then? So
what you mean? Pretty soon money ain't gonna be here. It's gonna be nothing but crypto.
Yeah.
So make it make sense.
Everything.
We teaching them everything, all aspects.
Financial literacy is the key.
Generational wealth.
Yeah. Got to get to the bag.
Generational wealth.
So, So the music. Do you got any other investments or any other endeavors that you're working on right now?
I do. I have a skin collection. I have a skincare collection. It's Shatara's Goddess collection.
Shatara Goddess. Tell them where they can find that at.
Shatara's Goddess collection. You can just Google the name SHATARA Goddess GODDESS collection. You feel me? Just put it in your Google bar. It's gonna take you straight to the website. It's gonna take you to the website, to the Instagram, to wherever you want to go to, baby. YouTube, all of that good stuff.
Skincare, what kind of products, like soaps or like skin detoxes
I have
and all
everything. I have soaps, I have yoni oil, I have sea moss cleanser for the skin, I have sea moss polish, I have BW3 cleanser, I have it all.
You make it yourself?
Yes.
Nice.
I walk everybody through the process of what I do. I have the body scrubs for your body, from the top of your head to the sole of your feet.
Yeah.
I have sage. I have it all. Anything that you can think of that has anything to do with the mind, body, and soul, I got. I'm the provider.
So you taking care of, all of the elements at one time. Got to make sure you're balanced.
Right.
So what going through this journey, obviously to get to this point, it was some challenges. You know, this ain't come overnight. A lot of people want it quick. They think it's gonna happen overnight. And that's the problem they have. They're looking for it fast instead of looking for it long term, you know.
Ain't shit quick.
So what's one tip you'll give, you know, to any struggling artist, somebody out here who having a hard time, who just want to make it through the game right now and they just trying to get to the next step?
All I can tell y'all is keep going. Let me tell you something. You are your biggest downfall. It's you versus you. It ain't you versus them, it's you versus you. At the end of the day, if you want it, you better go get it. You better, man, it's blood, sweat, and tears in this shit.
Factual.
I done slept in my car. I done slept in my truck.
How bad you want it?
How
bad you want it?
You want to eat, baby.
You want to eat or you want to record? You want to eat or you want to record? Hey, what if
and then learning it, you can record all fucking day. But if you don't know the business aspect of doing fucking music, you're lost. You're lost.
How much of the music industry is music and how much of it is business?
Man, it is 85% business.
And 15.
Y'all hear me? And 15 music.
So
I'm sitting on so much music right now. Like, it's like I call that, like I say in my rap, I call that bitch a little runaway. Carry bricks like a sex slave. Let me tell y'all something. That's real shit. When you look
what that mean?
Because when you look at what slavery people went through, when you chasing a dream, you going through that same aspect.
Yeah.
Because your mental telling you so talented, you can't work for nobody. You have to work for yourself.
Yeah.
You can't work for nobody. When you go get a job, you gonna quit that motherfucker because you like, man, I can't take no authority from a motherfucker because at the end of the day, you already your own boss. So your mental is already telling you what the fuck you're capable of, so why not chase your dream? So at the end of the day, that's why I said what I said in my rap.
Yeah. What you tell them again?
We call that bitch a little runaway, carry bricks like a sex slave. Try to ride me, you will float away. I'm talking no games, fuck the fame. Give me the meal, give me the chain. Fuck maintaining, stay in your lane. Cause at the end of the day, that's what we thinking about. We thinking about eating. But at the end of the day, the aspect is to eat, teach, reach, and repeat.
Yeah.
When you continue to do those things, doors gonna start opening up. When you start following your dream and start switching it up with that ADHD bullshit, because they always trying to feed you, oh, you got ADHD because you can't stick on one course. Nah, nigga, I'm trying to find myself. You get what I'm saying?
And
but
I
you done already
different things.
Exactly. But you done already found yourself.
Yeah.
You already found. You get what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing to look for.
But
it's
now
already in
you
you.
still exactly.
But that's and then like
exactly
everybody who coming up here saying the same thing too. Like everybody saying take care of yourself. You know what I mean? Make sure you stay grounded. Make sure you're doing that. So that's really the keys that y'all like giving out.
That's the key. Like that's the key. Like it's you versus you. Like
it's about how bad you really want it.
Yeah, you gotta feed your mind what your mind need to be fed at the end of the day. It's you versus you. Fuck the rest. Like, I'm always dolo for a reason because at the end of the day, I'm accountable for my own bullshit.
You right though, yeah.
I don't need no motherfucking ride-alongs.
Yeah.
I am the ride-along.
I already caused enough trouble by myself.
Exactly.
I'm gonna get myself in enough
I don't
trouble.
need nobody in the passenger or a motherfucker behind me. You get what I'm saying?
But you gotta have a team when you're doing what we do.
I am a team. I am a team because I'm already united with God. So at the end of the day, He's building the team for me while He removing the clowns away from me. I have to make it make sense. I used to have a team. But I had to shave my circle to a dot.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
It's about having people you can trust around you.
You can't trust a lot of motherfuckers.
That's facts.
You get what I'm saying?
But it's a weeding process.
It is.
It's genuine people in this world still though. I like to believe.
I'm not saying that it's not. But when you by yourself, that's where He needs you at.
Okay. For a certain, I feel like it's for a certain amount of time though, for you to find yourself. When you find yourself, then you go out and give yourself to the world. That's why we here to be of service to each other. You know, to have all those skills and all those gifts, it's good to have them, but that's why you giving them to the world. Like you said, teach. If you're not teaching or actually distributing that knowledge and that intellectual property that you have to help other people have that same mindset, then really what we doing with it? We can't keep it to ourselves.
No, that's why my motto is I live full so I can die empty.
That's the way you do
Me
it.
living full is giving my all, but I
There you
can't
go.
pour into everybody because they ain't pouring into me.
That's
You
facts.
gotta make it make sense at the end of the day. When you by yourself, you need that self time. I'm not saying that you don't need a team.
Yeah.
I ain't never said you don't need no motherfucking team. But when you are by yourself, when he has you by yourself, when you get placed in a room by yourself,
Yeah.
that's for a reason.
Absolutely.
It's for a reason, a season. It's just for that time being at the end of the day for you
You
to
right.
collect who you is as
Because
a
some
person.
people not comfortable with themselves. I guess you're right. A lot of people don't understand that, and that's where you got to be okay with yourself first. You have to be okay with. If you want to be okay with the rest of the world, you want the rest of the world to be okay with you. You have to be okay with yourself.
That's why you have to be by yourself. If you can't stand to be in a room by yourself, the next person don't want to be with you.
That is very factual, though. We here and we at music showcase right now, and all we talking about is the truth. We're gonna give y'all ass the real spiel. If you don't like it, we don't know what else to give you. You know what I mean? But when you talk about growth and development and getting to the next level and about progress in your career, you have to be accountable. You have to analyze yourself all the way in and say, what am I doing wrong? How can I be better? You know what I mean? And sometimes it comes with separating yourself and isolating yourself, and then he gonna show you what you need to see, and then you gonna attract those people who are just like you. And then you can get some shit done. But it start with yourself, man. But that's how I know I'm in the right spot right now, and I done worked on myself because I'm here with people who talking about the same thing. So we have emotion. You know what I mean?
Motion, baby. It's motion.
So it's a lot of things that, a lot of people want to bring awareness to. Is there anything specifically that you want to bring awareness to?
I mean, y'all, affirmations. Make sure you feed in your mind the things that need to be fed at the end of the day. Let me tell you something. Everything that you desire is already yours because everything that you desire is on its way. You are walking into the most wealthiest, healthiest version of yourself. Like, feed yourself what your body needs to
Yes.
be fed at the end of the day. Your mind, your mental is the strongest thing on your body. If you let your mind overcome you, you might as well just go ahead and just, that's
Go
what
ahead
a
and
lot
give it
of
up.
people, that's what a lot of people is doing though.
But it's about
a
how
lot of
you say affirmations about how you talk to yourself.
how you talk, how you treat yourself. That's first.
Yeah,
How you treat yourself.
yeah.
Because I tell myself every damn morning, girl, you fine as hell, girl. Hey, good morning. What's up?
Can't nobody
Hey.
tell you shit you done told yourself
No,
already. Look, you already know who you are. You already know who you are.
Yeah, like you have to be comfortable in your skin. You have to love thyself. People don't understand that. People don't love thyself though.
Yeah.
Because people let other people tear them down. They don't make it make sense. You gotta make it make sense.
Well, you got to be your own person because a lot of people are defined by other people's opinion of them. But you got to know that your opinion
leaders,
of
you
yourself
got
is the main
followers.
one that matter.
But you got leaders, you got followers.
Yeah. I feel like, but as far as leaders, we have to set the example, though. That's what we here for. We here to lead by example, man. And that's why you see us here, and that's why you
And we
watching us, because you ain't
by
at Showcase
example.
Friday. You ain't at Showcase Friday. You ain't here right now with SexyB. You ain't here on DeeTruthTalk podcast. We ain't out here. We out here. We have emotion. We really outside, but we ain't outside just bullshit
We
wasting our
outside.
time.
Nah.
We gonna give you them gems. We gonna give you the tools that you need to advance your career, advance your life, advance your mental state, advance your spiritual health, because it start from inside. If you want to be great, you already got to know you're great and then just be. So we here with SexyB.
One and only.
You know what I mean? Buzzing around. Let these folk know where they can find you at on social media.
Yo, so it's the real Shatara Blanche on Instagram. But if you put SexyB, of course it's gonna pull up. And that's SexyB. Well, that's one word. SEXYB as in boy. One word. All platforms.
SexyB
You
in the
can
building.
put me on in your Google bar and Google me, and I'm gonna pop up like that.
Already.
Yeah.
Could they be expecting any new releases or anything? What should they be expecting coming up from you?
Yeah, I got an album finna drop.
See, that's what we want to hear. That's what we here to talk about. So, when that, now, what you mean? But this is promo. We finna drop an album right now. Hey, when that thing fall? When the album falling?
January 1st.
January 1st. We got a
2023.
countdown.
Yeah.
23. Hey, that thing around the corner. That's all you gonna be talking about. Like,
I mean,
the shirt where everything is out. What's the name of the album?
Hey.
What's it?
Pressure.
Pressure.
Yeah.
And that's all we applying. Look,
Yeah.
this year, next year.
So, yeah, my album is finna drop. I'm giving y'all 12 songs with really 14.
Okay.
Giving y'all 2 extra. But, yeah, big gas, big under.
Who you got engineering that project? You got any special help that you want to shout out on that project?
Y'all already know what the fuck going on. It's the bottom of the map in the motherfucking building. Gold Rush, you already know I gotta shout you out. Shout it. Let's go.
Gold Rush. Shout out to Gold Rush in the building. DeeTruthTalk. SexyB in the building. You know we have a motherfucking motion. We gonna get some. Y'all gonna see her again. Y'all gonna see us together again. And we gonna be continuing to move further together. Come get with it. DeeTruthTalk in the motherfucking building. Shout out SexyB. Y'all gonna follow her on all platforms. Tap into her website. Get your skin glowing. Get your, you know what I mean? Get your shit. You know, I might have to tap in. My shit looking kind of, yeah, too. But yeah, I'm gonna have to tap in with the gallon. You know, make sure my shit glowing too. Make sure we look good, glowing and growing together. DeeTruthTalk in the motherfucking building. Y'all come tap in, man. We having motion, baby.
Let's go.
You the best. You the best, Sexy. I appreciate your love. I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Most definitely, King.
Good interview.
You gotta get me a what's your shit?
We live on YouTube right now.
I already know.
Shout out to all the amazing guests. We got E Sharp. We had TonetheGoat hosting. A lot of amazing artists. A lot of great conversation. DeeTruthTalk. Spiritual Hundos production. Here Forever Entertainment. We having motion. We outside. Shout out to everybody who came on the podcast and who able to give all the tips. I guess to wrap up the show, you know, if you're an artist or if you're a creator, if you anybody out here who just trying to be better, you know, focus on yourself. You know, take care of yourself first, and then when you help yourself, you better help more people. Stay consistent. Keep working hard. Grind gonna beat talent every time, but if you got both, you're unstoppable. Don't be too full of yourself. No, not too much ego. Be humble. Have an open heart. Let's come together with love, and let's continue to grow. And if you in Atlanta, come tap out the Showcaze with TonetheGoat. Y'all can tell I'm tired. I'm all talking slow and shit. I'm ready to get up out of here. But to wrap it up, come tap in with us. Say what? Showcase Friday in the building. What was that? Yeah, we can get them. Yeah, let's get some. We might have one more then before we wrap it up. But you know, getting the production mobile. It's a pleasure personally being able to sit down and talk with such amazing people, bro. People going through journeys like everybody else. That's really what the purpose of the show for. DeeTruthTalk, you know what I mean? Everybody truth different, but being able to actually express their truth, you know what I mean, will make them them. And then being able to come together even though we're all so different. That's really what it's about. So, I mean, dumb gods, we powerful. I want people to understand how powerful they is and use their powerful to, you know, help people around them. So that's what we're here for. And I feel like we got that accomplished today. Great conversations. We got the boss. We get to sit down with the boss. What's happening, boss? I can chop it up. What you come sit down with?
I'm waiting. No. You thought you come back and get me, boy. I had to come out here. Yeah. Oh, no, that ain't him. I ain't him.
One more time? Okay. What's happening, boss?
Man, we blessed and highly favored, King.
You got headphones right there. Chop it up with you. Showcase Friday. DeeTruthTalk. Hosted by TonetheGoat. Here Forever Entertainment in the building. What's your name, boss?
Rich Life. TheVessel.
We got Rich Life in the building. TheVessel.
Thank you, sir.
Look, hey, man. How you feeling tonight?
Man, I'm blessed and highly favored. Any night, man. Any night I can come out and just network and just move around and meet guys like y'all. I'm blessed.
Bruh, so many positive vibes in the building, bro. So much soul in the building today, bro. If y'all felt the energy in here, hopefully you able to feel it through the screen, bro. But I ain't sat down with nobody flaw, bro. Everybody I sat down with been real, so you know we in the right place to be.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? DeeTruthTalk, you ain't getting shit but the truth. You ain't getting nothing but the facts. Everybody truth different, but you get the truth from people who actually out here in the field. Yeah, we ain't on the internet. We really into that. So
Yes, sir.
we got the boss right here. How you feeling tonight? You say you feeling good. What you
Man, I'm
perform
feeling
already?
good. I just performed as an artist, right?
Yeah, like your first time performing or what?
No.
What you mean?
It's just when I say as an artist, that's like the fourth thing on my priority list.
Yeah.
So I'm one of them.
So you do a lot of shit.
I do a lot of shit.
What's your main?
Screenwriting, man. Movie director.
Man, I'm loving all the creative energy around me, bro. I do writing too. I do a lot of photography, a lot of production too. You know, so a lot of people don't even write no more anyway. But to be able to put that vision on paper, then actually put it on a screen and tell a story, bro, that's so powerful, bro. You got a project you working on right now?
Oh man, I got a lot. First of all, shout out to my nigga TonetheGoat.
Shout out Tone.
Shout out to Boosie, man. I was the first nigga, and I be like, tell Soulja Boy.
Yeah.
I'm the first independent nigga to Tyler Perry some movies type shit and Eddie Murphy. So go check out that Water Boys movie, man. I got 2 different roles, 2 different characters. First nigga to do it. Shout out to Boosie, shout out to TonetheGoat, like I said.
You played 2 different characters in the Waterboy movie?
2 different characters.
What character you play?
The Uncle Billy.
Yeah.
In The Rich Life, the real me.
Okay, so you got to play the uncle too?
I got a chance to play the uncle. I put the wig on and things like that and took the grill out the mouth. You know what I'm saying? And things like that, man. And it was just a fun, exciting experience outside of what I do.
Yeah.
Because I do movies too, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm really the vessel, man. Yeah. Like.
It's some powerful king energy. Look, I don't think people be understanding that they really be vessels, that we here to do something for the world, something bigger than ourselves. So
I'm just a vessel.
What else you do besides the screenwriting? What else you got to do?
Movie director. I'm a CEO of a television network, man. I came out here in Atlanta with it, Rising Star Network. I'm on Roku. I'm on Fire Stick. I'm on Tubi.
Yeah.
I told Soulja Boy, again, the first nigga to do the independent video countdown, like the 106 in Park.
Yeah.
But indie top 5, and it's for the independent artists out here, man, all around the world, to be honest. And it's on real TV. It's on Roku, Fire Stick, and Tubi.
Yeah, talk your shit.
Yeah. Let me be honest.
We the first one to do this.
First to do it, you know what I'm saying?
I'm the first podcast that I seen up in here, goddamn, making noise like this with the light. So,
and as you is, let's be honest,
so
man.
I'm the first one to do this shit. So it ain't nothing.
Period, man. Ain't
we
no
having
going
motion
on.
out this motherfucker.
Shout out to my nigga Flo Malcolm. And then, because I'm going to give you the real shit, bro. Because I'm a Detroit nigga, man. I went down to prison at 14 and did 14 and a half years straight. By the grace of God, I came home, man. And I put out the #1 independent hood movie in America, The Come Up.
The Come Up.
A lot of niggas probably familiar with it. YouTube, Amazon, all that. Wrote it, starred in special ed nigga. But that's a whole nother story. And I moved out here.
Yeah.
And, bro, with $1,500 and God, bro.
Y'all hear this, man?
No,
like,
we talking real life, bro.
Coming from nothing, like it's about how bad you want it, then, right?
Man, at that point in time, it was about just doing God's will and living out my purpose and my calling outside of robbing, jacking, and stealing.
Yeah.
And then I came out here and I started working. And I put out a documentary. Shout out to Solo Lucci. That's my real fam, my real bloodline. Solo Lucci. If they ain't tap in.
Yeah.
Man, shout out to my partner, Lil Zane, nigga. BMF, my real bros, bro. I swear to God. And goddamn Baby D, we did a whole movie free. Niggas ain't charged me shit. You know what I'm saying? The Rise from My Troubles, based on the true story of my life.
Okay.
That shit everywhere. And I'm about to stop, but cause you got me on here, so I'm gonna talk my shit.
Talk your shit.
You know what I'm saying? And then I just won.
You got the credentials, boy. You didn't put your
be
work
100.
in. Yeah.
And I moved along, and then I just won Best Actor of the Year out here in Atlanta, man, last month.
Best actor of the year.
Best actor of the year.
I'm finna be on Tubi all night. I gotta go watch these productions, man. Hey, I'm trying
and
to.
And then in Alabama, I'm going to Alabama this weekend for Best Actor of the Year in Alabama by the grace of God, bro.
So God truly been blessing your life now. people probably thought that you probably didn't even see yourself being here. If you look back 10 years ago, this probably where you see yourself at.
It's crazy because I did.
You
And
say, okay.
10 years back, I was behind that prison wall.
Yeah.
You feel me? But that was the time when I got a chance to get to know God.
Mm-hmm.
And God said, I'm going to give you a second chance. And we signed the contract. And he brought me home. He said, just do my will. I don't care how you got to reach him, how you got to touch him, just do my will. And every day of my life, man, rich life, man, TheVessel, that's all I do. I put on this persona because I'm Buzz.
Yeah.
I come out here and I make it look good, but I'm really on God time, man. I'm really just working for the Lord, man.
That's how it's supposed to be right
Real
there.
talk.
So is that when you found your production gift, your writing gift, when you was locked up, or is that something that you've been doing for a while before that?
Man, let's be honest. Even with the music and the movies, I found it all behind that wall, bro, through desperation.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's what usually bring out the
desperation,
like,
bro.
People.
I was broke. I was poor. Shout out to Days Love too. She dropped that new shit, man. That's my little sis in real life. Raves turned real life, man. But it's all God. Shout out to Days Love. That new single out, man.
What she dropped?
What she dropped?
What's the name of that single?
The new single?
Yeah, I might have to go.
She just dropped it the day before yesterday, so go to my IG because I don't know it.
All right, I'm
At
gonna
least
check
I'm
it
being
out.
100.
Hey, shout out Dage Low.
Shout out to Dage Low, man. Detroit, real 48214, man.
That's
before
live.
The Bezos, before the fucking Sodas, and before all that shit, man, it was Dage, man. 48214.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I mean, it seemed like the biggest message that you'll probably get people is to follow God. You know what I mean?
It ain't even just that, bro.
What would you give them?
The best message I can give anybody right now is to, no matter what, don't quit. No matter what, don't stop.
Yeah.
Keep going. That's first. The second is, this is a year of manifestation, man. COVID came into the world and a bunch of other things, and it's like the world became demon time.
Yeah.
70%, and I still said 70% of the world right now is on demon time. So what
facts.
God doing, he using his thieves, his bill collecting, and guys like me that's been through it, and he using us as vessels, and we working overtime because it's only 30% of us that's really working on God's time right now.
That's facts.
Yeah. So, and that's what it is, and you just seeing it in the flesh, man. I can't, boy, look.
It's hard to really explain. You gotta really.
You can't.
You gotta have it in you, like you feel it in you, and then it just resonate around you.
Yes, sir.
That's live, man. So so what movie you working on right now again?
I'm working on Uncle Billy, man.
Uncle Billy.
Uncle Billy, One Every Family, and it's a comedy movie, and it's actually my 6th project.
Okay.
But my 3rd one here in Atlanta. And it's just bringing humor, sense of humor and funniness back into the world, because we living in like a fucked up area, if I can say that.
No, it's a worst
time, man.
Yeah.
But it's like everybody ain't gonna get it, and everybody ain't gonna go.
I think they get it. I think they just scared to actually accept it.
They scared to tap in, because I was once scared to tap in, and I had to go through the worst shit in life to really understand my purpose. It's not to be this big rap nigga. Because guess what? I sat down, and I'm going to give you another story, and I'm going to be done with it.
You got it.
Because you want entertainment, I'm going to get you. I moved out here on parole. I came out here, and I met Precious Harris. Shout out to Precious Harris, man. Long live Precious Harris. And she felt my vibe, my energy, because I was on my gospel music.
Okay.
Inspirational. And I went back to Detroit because I was on parole, and I only had 2 more weeks left. And me and this woman had been talking the whole time, and I really came out here like, damn, you know what? This woman hit me up, because I told her what I do. She wanted me to write her a memorial, a book.
Okay.
On her life.
That's live.
You know what I'm saying? Let's be 100, man.
Yeah.
And then I came out here, and we were supposed to meet that Tuesday. This lady, beautiful queen, passed, formed in a car accident like that weekend.
Before we
had brunch. We've been talking, but before we started putting the book together.
Yeah.
And not knowing 7-8 months later, I'm going to meet this T.I. Although I couldn't fulfill that mission.
Yeah.
I'm going to meet Tip. Man, shout out to PK. We pretty keen out here, bro. But I'm telling you some real shit. I was discouraged when that woman passed, man, because she gave me a chance fresh out of prison, 2 years home, and I feel like, and even to this day,
She saw something in you.
even to this day, bro, let's be honest. In my mind, I'm like, damn, her brother is a multi-millionaire.
Yeah.
Shout out to Tip. She could have got anybody to write a book,
Yeah.
a memorial about her life. And she reached out to me off of my energy and my vibrations, and I couldn't fulfill that, bro. And then I wound up meeting Tip months later through another spiritual connection, man.
That's how it happened. Everything happened for a reason. You know, we just gotta go.
True
with it.
story.
And when you moving in God divine time, then He automatically lines stuff up for you.
Yes, sir.
So I feel like things lining up, man. Seem like you had a long journey, but like as soon as you start figuring it out, like everything started falling in place for you. It's like it started falling apart and falling together at the same time, you know. So I'll be going through
Yes, sir.
I'm going through that journey myself at the same time when I start really like pursuing my craft and what I love to do, and it's kind of following what I feel like God want me to do, except what society want me to do. I'm like, damn, like this really what it's like, you know?
We don't always want to accept that, man. But that's what it is, and that's my calling. It's not to be this multi-millionaire person, and you know what I'm saying? Maybe it is, maybe it ain't. But my calling is to be able to inspire it and to be able to uplift the fallen humanity. And the only thing is, where I got the ups is because I come from the streets, I come from that, so I know how to put this shit on and come out and get drunk and talk my shit.
Yeah.
But I'm really on God's time, and I'm just trying to uplift this fallen humanity, this state we living in. And guess what? You can't save everybody, but everybody can save somebody.
That is very
And that's
true.
how I move, bro. Like, that's all it is. They be like, Rich, like, you this, you that. No, I'm not, bro. I'm really just a vessel from God because I understand. Guess what? Check this, man. I know I'm drunk. Who cares? But
No,
a
man,
drunk
like-
person speaking soul mind.
Fact.
So imagine this. Imagine your Oprah Winfrey's, your Jay-Z's, your Kanye's, all these people, right?
Yeah.
So and this is going to be a whole nother script. So imagine you leave here today. You got all these, you got billions.
Okay.
God, you ain't get it without God. God bless you to get billions and millions.
That's the only way.
You get what I'm saying? So imagine living your whole life, living this rock star lifestyle, and you know, just your best life. But these billions, you just got you sitting on them, and you're not trying to uplift the fallen humanity. You're not trying to do nothing for the people, for real, for real.
Yeah, you just.
But you know you got so much money, nigga, you gonna goddamn probably die with it. So imagine when you leave this earth with this millions and billions of dollars, and then you got to sit down in front of this man they call God. And you coming to God like the Oprahs. You coming to God like, hey, I did this. Thank you for this. That time there on that plane,
Yeah.
but I got $1 million and $1 trillion to get to you in, and hey, let's figure out how we can do it up here.
It don't
And
matter.
God like, no,
Yeah, like they
it don't
up
matter
here.
now. You hear what I'm saying?
No, for real.
So let's be honest, man, and that's how I look at life. Like, come on, man.
It's
If we
about-
got it, let's figure out how we can make life here better and abundantly for everybody, bro. Because guess what? When you get up there in front of that man, that $1 million you got, them diamonds you got, that Bentley you got,
It ain't
it
gonna
don't matter.
It ain't gonna
It's over. Guess what? I blessed you with this because I had trust, I had faith in you, and I believe that you would do the right thing because you're chosen.
Yeah.
However, God got all power and the devil got power, and he gave us a will. So sometimes when he blesses, man, we turn them blessings into curses,
It's a
man.
curse, right? It's a duality. You got yin and yang. You get the choice to actually choose which way it go.
Yes, sir.
So you get smarter, you get wiser, and then you start actually taking accountability, and you can actually control the direction of your life. But then you stop blaming other people. So it started with accountability.
Yes, sir.
It started with accepting it. It started with praise. It started with prayer, you know what I mean, and understanding yourself. I sat down with a lot of people, and they portray Atlanta a certain way, or they portray black people a certain way, and I ain't sat down with
Yes.
nobody flawed all night. Nothing but real people that I sat with. Ain't nobody told you no cap. Everybody said work on
Sorry,
yourself,
man.
be great. Ain't nobody said nothing, you know, out the way. So I appreciate all the good vibes, man. I do feel the godly energy, man.
Yes, sir.
You got people going through stuff all over the world, you know, and we over here, we get to express our talent and do what we love. What would you give one tip to somebody who going through that spiritual journey and they just trying to get to the next step?
I'm gonna get it. Look. This time I reverse it on you, cause I feel energy.
Yeah.
So the one tip is a tip that I'm about to give to you.
I could tell you, I take all
You're
time.
going through a transition in life.
That's facts. Big transition.
You're going through a transformation right now. Everybody that you encounter and the people and what you got going on in your life, it's a transition right now. You're going through a shift. You're going through a transformation. You're chosen. You're anointed. You're blessed. He just told me to tell you to keep going, despite what it may seem like. Keep going. So that's my blessing to you, man.
That's
keep
great.
blowing, and that's God. Let's be honest. We can put on these who he is, but he's telling me you're going through a transition.
Yeah.
It's a shift in your life. The vibrations is changing. He got something special for you. You tapping into your calling. You tapping into your season. You tapping into your miracles. You tapping into your blessings.
And then when you being godly, you attract gods, and we can be powerful together,
Yes,
man.
sir.
So I appreciate all the love, man, all the blessings. Man, you here with
Let me get
DeeTruth.
up off here. Let me go back to Rich Life.
Hey, tell these folks where they can find you at on social media, man.
Hey, social media, man. Rich Life, Rich Life, LYFE, man, underscore TheVessel. Because without that vessel that's pushing them bloods through your body, it can't go to the heart. And then when it can't go to the heart, that means you die.
Yep.
That means you just nothing more than a shell. So let's take heed. Tap in, love, blessings. Thank you for having me on here.
Thank you.
I will talk your ears off. Because guess what? God ain't through with me.
I got another podcast that I shoot too. We're going to bring you on the show. We're going to definitely get some
Thank
work
you.
done. I'm going to tap in with you. But you here, man. Showcase Friday.
We
DeeTruthTalk,
outside, man.
Come see about us, man. We appreciate it, man. We have
Yes, sir.
emotion. So I appreciate that,
Man,
boss.
love, blessings. In real life, King.
Nah, that's love, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah, man. I got chills, so sometimes I go out of this fake persona I put on this rich life nigga, drinking it not, but it then becomes spirit.
Yeah.
It becomes.
Because that's what we
God
all root.
doing.
That's what we at our source.
And when I say spirit, bro, God, I like the same thing.
I like to try to say that as much as possible because we live in a real superficial world right now. We got to get
So
back
that's
to the
why-
source where we
let's be
really
honest.
just.
Let's be honest, and I should say it, the source language.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, I just, man, and I meant that, bro. Y'all blessed.
I'm here for all of it, man. We here to uplift and keep building each other.
I want to stay tapped in with y'all, man.
I
Y'all
appreciate
stay
that.
blessed. Look, I appreciate you for letting me come on here and do this, bro.
Man, y'all see, we do it for the culture, man. We here to bring people up, and we got so many positive influencers that came by and got the chance to talk with us. We all vessels, we all godly, we all powerful. You gotta understand your power, you gotta understand your potential, you gotta go out there and be the best that you can be. We here at Showcase Friday. We could talk to you all day, but we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. If you wanna see us again, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the live. Oh, we ain't done. I lied to you. What's popping, boss?
What to do, my brother?
What's going on with you? How you feeling? Yeah, right here. We got you. What's your name, boss?
BossGang Z Slim.
BossGang Slim?
Yes, sir.
You can take that off or you can pull it towards you. We just got to talk to the mic. So, one of the folks that know you. How you doing, Chief? Where you from?
Shit, I'm from here.
You from Atlanta?
Yeah.
We got BossGang Slim, ATL right here, man. DeeTruthTalk podcast. We out here with the Showcase. You out to perform tonight?
Nah.
You performing? You just came in a politicking network?
Yeah.
Okay, you an artist?
No. Yeah, I do music, but I ain't really promote music like that.
What you do?
I'm a CEO. I'm a boss. I own the facility where we shooting Showcase at.
Okay. This your facility?
Yeah.
I've been meaning to tap in with you, but so I've been hearing about you, but I ain't really been able to sit down and put a face to a name yet. Then, so nice to meet you. I'm Truth. So I appreciate you for actually having me here. Talk to you personally. You know what I mean? Just it's a show. It's an artist showcase. I'm sure y'all do a lot of performances and stuff like that. But I got to sit down with a lot of different artists, and if you watch, we talked all about real stuff, bro. About the culture, about how we can uplift the people, about like things that we can work on ourselves individually to like keep moving forward as well too. So, man, I feel like just the vibes in this place just been real good, man. So I appreciate you for even having an establishment for us to be able to express ourselves and do what we like to do. You know what I mean? A lot of people doing this stuff for free. You know, they paying to do it, whatever case may be. They investing in themselves. So we appreciate you for creating that opportunity. How long you been doing this?
Like 10 years.
Okay. Is this the only thing that you do right now is mainly like host events or like?
I do events. I got a studio here. I make music myself. I'm into real estate. I'm into a lot of things.
So you try to get into where the money at then, basically trying to build some generational wealth.
Exactly.
All right, that's a key right there. So, it's probably a lot of people who on the outside looking in. You feel me? They like your position. You know what I mean? They like he getting to it. You know what I mean? But they probably struggling and what they got going on too, and they like just trying to get to the next step. What's a tip that you would give them in the game to keep going?
Pray.
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 Pray God.
Yeah.
Talk to the Creator.
Right.
We've been getting a lot of that today. So I don't think God get the attention that he need no more. Like we need remember that make God great again. I think we need to go back to a make God great again movement.
Exactly.
I think we took God out the family and out of society, you know what I mean, and replaced it with social media and a lot of superficial stuff that's kind of like surface level, you know what I mean. So getting back to our roots and stuff like that.
Yeah, you gotta pray.
Yeah, gotta pray. Gotta be tapped in with yourself. So this is something big that you're doing for the culture, as far as being able to help create opportunities for artists and stuff like that. You seen anything that caught your interest out here tonight?
There's a couple good artists now doing that thing tonight.
Okay. Anybody that specifically you want to highlight that you feel like making some noise?
I like all of them. I'm
Okay.
for the culture.
Yeah. Because I think it's hard enough just being able to actually get on stage and sometimes just express yourself. Because when you do it at first, it's some fright in there, you know what I mean? So being able to just be comfortable with yourself and with your craft, that's a big thing.
Exactly.
Yes, it's a lot of stuff that we talk about. Is there anything like specifically that you want to bring awareness to?
Those are with the culture, man.
We are with the culture. What's one thing that you think we can do as a culture, to help move us forward? I know we probably have a lot of things that we need to work on as a people. What's one of the main things that you think we should have our focus on? Praying. Hey, because we can't do nothing without God. That's the first step. Look, if we ain't praying, if we ain't tapped in with the source, then we can't do nothing for nobody. Then we just trying to do it by ourselves. We got to be able to do it with the person who started, who way bigger than everything. So,
exactly.
Man, I appreciate you for having us, man.
Appreciate you too, man, And I want to shout out, to all the artists doing their thing, and wish them nothing but luck.
Yeah, we out here Showcase Friday. We live right now on YouTube. Showcase Friday at the spot right now, ATL. What city this is?
Atlanta.
This Atlanta, but like what part of Atlanta this is? We're on the south side, ain't it?
Yeah, south side.
We're on the south side. Hey man, if Showcase, we do this every Friday now. Hosted by TonetheGoat. You will see me out here again tapping in with the artist, DeeTruthTalk. I'm with the big boss Slim right here, man. So if you want to come and perform, if you got events you want to host or anything big that you're doing, this probably the guy that you want to talk to right here. So it's been a pleasure. Can they follow you on social media or they got websites where they can find you?
Oh yeah, you can follow me at BossGang G Slim, BossGangGGSlim, BossGang G Slim.
We got BossGang G Slim in the building. We on a lot of money mindset missions right now, man. We really trying to get some stuff done to help our people grow for the culture, moving things forward, making good music, making good things happen, man. I appreciate you for sitting down chopping it up with me, boss.
Appreciate you too, my bro.
DeeTruthTalk podcast, man. I want to shout out all the artists. I want to shout out the host, TonetheGoat. I want to shout out the boss, Slim. I want to shout out Here Forever. I want to shout out Antares for everybody who helped this show run. You feel me? I couldn't do it by myself, so I appreciate everybody who make the show happen. Be yourself, and let's get shit done. DeeTruthTalk podcast.